Okay, so for this last question, I think that I definitely take pride in like my craftsmanship and my packaging, and I really enjoy like making my customers feel like they have a good experience when they're unboxing like their new gems. And so I like to include like handwritten thank you notes, and I even put like a few free stickers in there as well. And I feel like because I do that and I put a lot of time into like my packaging, I think that it's definitely recognized.
Great. She is working at a boba shop part time while majoring in photography at Las Vegas Academy. She doesn't have a license yet. Instead, she focused on launching her own collection. Last year, she began delivering during COVID, and on Valentine's Day, she received 40 orders in one day with multiple items per order. She even decided to upsell her clients by adding cards, chocolates, and other TLC items. She started at 16. She is a Las Vegas native. Everyone, please help me welcome Gisele.
And as far as like walking through my process to start selling my products, I actually do everything myself. So I like design everything, I take the photos of them, I make them, I like communicate with my customers about their orders, and then I like package and ship everything myself as well. So I try to release new collections every month, and I like to start with like a vision board. And so, personally, I like to handwrite everything. I know some people could do this like digitally, like on Photoshop or something like that, and collect different pictures. But I like to hand draw everything. So I just get like one of my sketchbooks and like for example, my last collection that I just released was based around Valentine's Day. So if you could imagine, there were like a lot of hearts and like love related things in my vision board. And um, then I just take that and I bring it to life. So I take my visions and all of the different inspirations that I have, and I just start creating all of my different gems. And I like to make like at least one sample of all the products just for
Mm.
taking photos and everything. And yeah, so then I just take photos of everything, and I do all of my post-production things, like just like minor editing. I add like the text with the names of the gems and make my captions because I do sell my products on Instagram right now. And just another thing that I have been also doing just to help with engagement and sales is I like to make little teaser videos. And one of them
Nice.
was shown in that video in the beginning. And they're just short, like maybe like 15 or 20 seconds, but I post that before actually launching the product. And a lot of people like to share it on their stories, and like it just helps everyone get excited for the actual launch, and it makes them more likely to purchase as well.
Yeah. I, you are so me. I'm trying to grab something here. I do agree with you. Some people they like to use Photoshop and things like that. I too like to draw and just write things. So I have this like I don't know, this pyramid stuff, and I just design certain things as well on my dream journal.
Oh.
So, and just like you, I like to watch videos to kind of push myself. So I really like
Yeah.
that we have a lot in common here. So I think I
Mhm.
can follow your path a little bit. I'm gonna back up real quick. So we went to tips and tricks, and then I want to go and cover the choosing your path section here. Oh, am I doing it right? Oh, there you go. And now that you are a designer, essentially, that's what you are. You're customizing these pieces for people right now within your vicinity, right in Las Vegas. What is next? What is the path that you're going to choose next? Like, where does your passion lie?
Yeah, so I do definitely want to branch out like a lot more, and I just wanted to start with just like selling through Instagram and through people I know, but I am working on like a website right now, just to like help get more like clientele, but not really just for my Instagram. So I do want to build a website like with my products as well, and I just want to I may be thinking about doing things other than jewelry, like just to have like
Mm,
my Angelie as a brand. So maybe like little clothing items or something. I'm not sure. Everything's just
definitely.
in the works right now, but I do want to branch out a little bit more and go away from just like Las Vegas and just jewelry. Like I'm really passionate just about like designing and creating things, even if it's not um, just jewelry. And I also have been doing the thrifting before, so like I can even um, take clothing pieces and like alter it myself. And
Mm.
but I do definitely want to branch out more.
All right, I'm gonna throw a curveball because we're on choosing your path here.
Mhm.
What do you say to teenagers your age? Um, and of course, I bet you get peer pressured a lot, like to party and to do this and to do other things. Um, what do you do in those situations? Like, do you get peer pressured? What do you do in that situation? And what would you tell others that are your age? Like, how do they set their priorities? Like, what message would you tell them, and what tips would you give them to say, you know, following
Yeah.
your path?
I would just say um, to just have an idea in mind of what, and I've definitely been like not directly peer pressured, but I know a lot of people like around my age that are doing different things that like you probably shouldn't be doing right now. And I think I've always just been really focused and like driven, and I know that I really want to do like good things in the future. And I know that all of my peers like doing things that maybe they shouldn't be doing. Like I know it will really defer me from my goal. And I would just say like stay focused on uh, your future and like what you want to see yourself doing in the future. And even if it's little things, like just do things that you know will help you get there. Um, and just stay focused on that, because I really try to like stay focused on my future and not feed into the peer pressure of like bad things that a lot of my peers are doing right now.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I'm gonna go back to our last episode, actually. Dre, I'm not sure if you were able to watch it. There was a section in there, and the one thing that keeps him motivated is he would write blank checks. So he would write
Mhm.
like $100,000 or $1 million, and then he would cash them. Like he would put them on his vision board, just like you. And
Mhm.
then once he achieves it, he cashes the check. And
Mhm.
so I think kids your age, when I was your age, I was trying to figure out how to make money. I actually worked at McDonald's, McDonald's and KFC. So, but I didn't have a check that I wanted to cash. I didn't know about vision boards or anything like this. I think that would be a good thing, which is to take that vision board that you're currently using, place it up there, make sure you're looking at it 24/7, and every action that you should take at that age, even for myself, I'm talking to myself now, should point towards that goal. So that way you're getting closer and closer to that goal. So I'm going to ask another question. Do you have any weaknesses? And do you get discouraged? Like, what do you do to, or what are some examples you do every day intentionally to keep pushing yourself?
Right. Yeah, so I would definitely say that I do get discouraged. I think it gets kind of hard sometimes because I'm a full-time student and I'm working and I have my business as well. So sometimes it gets hard to like balance everything out. But um, I do really like to set goals, and it helps me. try to keep pushing myself. And just an example of like one of my goals that I set in 2020. So like it just passed. I really wanted to purchase my own car, and
Oh,
I know you put that picture in
I
the
have it
intro.
somewhere. Yeah.
And yeah, so that car that I was on was actually the car that I was able to purchase. And like you said, I don't even have my license yet, like because with COVID and everything, like
How
the
ironic.
appointments are super like spread out, and my appointment isn't until next month, and I still really wanted my own like way of transportation. And so I worked hard and I saved up enough, and I was able to fully pay off that car. And in December of last year. So I was able to accomplish my 2020 goal. And I think that looking forward to accomplishing goals that I set is definitely what like motivates me and keeps me going.
Definitely. You can always hire a chauffeur now that you're a baller.
True.
Who needs to drive? You can get a
Right.
driver. Before I ask my last question, tell our viewers where to find you. How can they purchase from your custom jewelry shop, Gems by Angeli?
Yeah, so my shop is actually on Instagram right now, and that's my username is Gems by Angeli. Like it's just that, and my fourth collection that I launched like around Valentine's Day is actually still available to purchase. So the link to that is in my Instagram bio, and I'm selling earrings, rings, and necklaces. Everything's like under or $15 and under, and I will be posting soon about my fifth collection, so if you guys follow, you can stay tuned for that. It's coming soon.
Nice. I actually want to show it here. I wonder if I could do this. Let's see if I can show your Instagram page. Okay, so to do that, we can share. Oh, I can. Oh, look at that. Okay, so a couple of things. Let me continue as myself. And there it is, Gems by Angeli. You got some cool collection here. So it looks like you're using Instagram as your e-commerce site. And then you have Linktree. And that's a linker that takes you to collection to collect orders, which is made by Google Docs. So this is very fascinating. Look, this is your business. Look at how doable this is. Like you have your Instagram page. You're using a site called Linktree. By the way, there's another cool. I'm gonna plug my friend's business here, Solo 2. If you haven't tried it yet, definitely way better than Linktree. Sorry, Linktree. And then when you use this, there's a free version. It takes you to this Google Doc page. Google Docs are free, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So like in a way, if you have the drive, anyone can do this. Like it's a lot of work. Like getting all the supplies, putting all this up, making sure you have your website, communicating with people, delivering it with gloves so that you don't spread the stuff around. But this is very very impressive. And since we are on this topic, let me go to the next question, which is how does Giselle win deals?
Okay, so for this last question, I think that I definitely take pride in like my craftsmanship and my packaging, and I really enjoy like making my customers feel like they have a good experience when they're unboxing like their new gems. And so I like to include like handwritten thank you notes, and I even put like a few free stickers in there as well. And I feel like because I do that and I put a lot of time into like my packaging, I think that it's definitely recognized like by my customers, and they see that I like to put a lot of effort into everything that I make. And so they a lot of the times they share photos of their new gems like on their feed or in their stories, and they tag me, and that way I receive a lot of new customers, and that's from people that they already trust because it's people they that follow them already. And I think that's definitely the main way that I win deals and I close them is
Definitely.
through that marketing.
Amazing. You're amazing. You're really cool, you know that? Guys, I hope you enjoyed learning more about Giselle and her journey to becoming an up and coming entrepreneur. Imagine from 16 with no money to a business owner, now the founder of a custom jewelry e commerce shop, Gems by Angeli. I believe that this is a journey that anyone can go on, and that the biggest mistake you can ever make is to not get started. When in reality, you too can choose your path. So be bold, make mistakes, collect those failures, because we all know they are mere experiences that make you stronger. If you want to be inspired and support a local business owner, follow her on Instagram, Gems by Angeli. Buy her custom jewelry and remind yourself that you too can create and sell. It doesn't matter what age you are, applying these steps are free and easy, and they will change you if you let it. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and until next time, keep on closing. Peace. Becoming a successful entrepreneur isn't easy, but it's not impossible. Subscribe, and together, let's figure out how to grow.